Hi guys, so if we start off watching For Extra Punch, this is obviously from the old legacy DVDs and videos. Yeah, just analysing it. What I'm seeing obviously loads now is people punching wrong, especially if you know what you're looking for. So for instance, if you take from the book, yeah, if it's a punch and you're going parallel stance, your left leg, always the left leg out, with the left hand obviously on the shoulder line. And then obviously same sitting stance, always the left leg. It's a preparation, so it's on the shoulder line. It's not on your center line, it's on your shoulder. So when you do your first punch with your right hand, it's obviously on the center line, so you always attack with your right. So when you're stepping forward, you always attack with you always step forward with your right, because attack left for block and right for attack, but it must twist. At the end, it's really important you get this twist. Hi guys. So what I'm seeing when people are doing punches, if you think how many times we do a punch, forefist punch, break practice, from a parallel stance, sitting stance, or stepping forward and backwards, from stepping through the dojo, from the very first lesson all the way up to a black belt and then so forth. It's a lot, and it's a lot of hours that we'll put in. And if we can't get the foundations right, that's bad. That's really bad, and I'm seeing a lot of mistakes on the punching, which is, if you don't know what you're looking for, you can't see it because it happens that fast. But when you break it down and look at people's punches, quite a few people twist beforehand. So when they twist and they're twisting there, so if I bring it down slowly, if you twist there and then there, you can't see it. If I do it fast, you can't see it. But it must twist at the very end to get the full potential of the corkscrew of the technique. Yeah, because if I do this fast, you can't see it, but I'm actually twisting and curving, so you're getting a curve. Yeah, so it has to twist right at the very end. So watch for people's punches that the twist at the end, right there, get that corkscrew and not twist beforehand. Otherwise you're not getting the full potential, you're just gonna scrape across, because it comes at an angle and not straight. So all your power's going straight. And so again, to remember that this hand only goes forward about fist length, not too much. Yeah, that's forced. Relax. Yeah, remember the support hand never goes lower than the solar plexus, so it should never go down here. Whether it's crossing, everything stays above the solar plexus. Yeah, never lower than chest. There. Should never drop down here and cross. It's always here. Whether it's solar plexus, chest, rib cage. Yeah. When it comes slightly down, that's only one. Where it's further down, but the rest are up here. So you never drop your hands down. Yeah, from here, just relax and up and down. So it's getting everything finished together. Hip, hand, breath, foot. Timing's really important. But that's the thing that I'm seeing a lot on a basic forefist punch, which is, like I say, it's one of the foundations. Yeah, it must twist at the end. Yeah, using the 4 knuckles, these two, because the rest are weak. Yeah, so you've got to do press ups on your knuckles, which are more beneficial than on your hands. Yeah, because you're having to bend your wrist. So it's more beneficial doing them on knuckles, even if you practice it on the wall first. But you must get this twist, and then going back like the old school where you go against the wall. Yeah, so you can up, down, so you can see that you're twisting at the very end. Some people do it when explaining it, they're explaining it correctly, but then when they're performing it, they're doing it wrong. So this way, as instructor, we need to watch for ourselves and other people that we get rid of that little mistake. That's already bad, just for a basic technique. So that's middle forefist punch, guys. Whether it's in sitting stance, walk stance, stepping forward, yeah. And then next, we'll go on to low outer form block on the next video. Right, thank you very much.